Here is my review on Legend Studios' Sailor Moon art statue action figure. My first impression is that she's really cute. I liked being greeted by her smile and wink and dynamic pose. I like this box more than I thought it would. It's kind of different. It has a large display window and windows on both sides. My favorite part of the box is the side design. I like the ribbons, stars, and pastel colors. Once you open it up, this is how the pieces are laid out. She comes with 3 extra faces and some hair bangs, her wand, her compact open and closed, Luna, her stand, and 10 pairs of extra hands. Most of the hands are separately packaged. Some things to note about this figure is that her paint job and all the pieces is really great. The lines are crisp and sharp. All the colors are within the boundaries. Her entire hair piece is see-through. None of it is solid. The blue on the skirt is a gradient color, and the lettering on the stand is a gold shiny paint. On these tiny accessories, the paint job is really good too. It's kind of funny she comes with 2 Cosmic Heart compacts, because the one on her bow doesn't come off, so it's like she has 2 extras. Luna's tail can swivel, and her head can move. The cuffs on her sleeves and gloves move, which is good because it helps with hiding the joints. It's better to adjust them after you've already posed her, so it helps hide the joints better. Joint movement on this figure is really smooth. For the most part, they just glide. Changing her hair and face is pretty easy. They come off without any trouble. But changing her hands is pretty difficult. They're very small, and when I was playing with it earlier, several times the hinges came off instead of the connectors. Another item Legend Studio makes is this Master Light revolving stage. It's compatible with the Sailor Moon figure, and I've already put in the circular base. It's battery or USB operated, so once I turn it on, it'll start revolving. Overall, I really like this figure, and I think she's really cute. Of course, there are things that could be improved upon, like the shape of her hair near the top. Luna could definitely be sculpted better, and the hand problem I talked about earlier. But there are also things I really like about her, like this hairband shape, and the color of the red is more of a red than a magenta. I know a lot of you are wondering what the differences are between this one and the S.H. Figuarts by Bandai, and I think there are enough differences to collect this one too. I'll do a quick comparison now. Here they are side by side. They both have their own pros and cons. Like on this one, the hair shape and hairline is definitely better. But then when they're next to each other, the yellow of this one almost looks kind of dirty. Depending on your personal preference, the reds on this one is more magenta than red. The joints on this one is also more visible because the cuffs and the sleeves don't move. Comparing their faces and proportion, I personally like this one more. She looks more like Sailor Moon to me. The one on the left uses more metallic paint, like the hair accessories, the bow, the skirt, and the boots. This one has more matte colors. Comparing them on their backs, the hair on this one is made better because it fully covers the head, whereas on this one it looks a bit awkward. But when it comes to the hair curls, I prefer this one more because it's thicker and the curls are more defined. Here are the two Lunas, and it's obvious which one is better made. And here are the stands. I like the design of this one more, but then for use, I find this one easier to adjust.